Hello, my sisters. So this video is actually for those of us that are struggling to be online. When I said come online, it's online that you will sell your products and you will sell more. Okay. If you are not getting the patronage you want offline, try online. And to try online does not really cost anything. What I want to show you today is that picture, that clothes that you made for whatever age bracket that you made it for. I want to show you how to bring it in an appealing way online. Do you understand? So I see people snapping anyhow and posting it online. Some of the things you snap and post, do you know that if the person that owns it should, or someone buys it and wears it, will be very beautiful, but because of the kind of camera that you used, is not appealing to the eye. Come closer. I want to show you how to touch up your pictures free of charge. It's free. You are not paying anything. Leverage on these things, and you don't need to be a tech mom or a tech fashion designer for you to be able to know how to use these things. To this thing I'm going to tell you, so far you have an Android phone, no matter the amount, even if it's Android phone of 40,000, come closer. I'll tell you how to use it and beautify your handwork so that when you post it online, people will see it and love it. Now I will show you how you can choose the background you want, how you can choose whatever, using however you want it to appear. Very neat, very beautiful, so that people will see it and they will love it. Stop posting the normal conventional pictures. You sew a clothes, you just picture it, and that picture is what you are going to post on your status. Please stop doing it. Learn to touch up your pictures, and it's actually free. For my mothers that are saying, oh, for my fellow sisters that are saying, I don't know how to do it, I don't, come closer and I'm going to tell you how to do it. What I'm going to be telling you now, look for any child that is around you, let the child listen to this video and help you set your camera the way you can always do it. You can see what this person is doing. Don't do this in this time and age. Don't do this again. If you are fond of holding your clothes, the clothes that you made, you hold it in your hand and you just spread it for people to be seeing it. Please don't do that again in this time and era. We have passed that era. Okay? But another thing I want to suggest to you is that whatever that you show up on your picture should be something that you can make. Okay, if you know you can make this gown and you make it perfectly well, I want to show you how you can use this gown, this same picture that this person is holding like this. I don't have mannequin, I don't have shop, I don't have. Come closer. This video is for you. Don't hold your clothes like this and snap and post on your status. It's not good. In fact, I'm going to go to a very, very bad corner of my shop and make a video or snap a picture. I want to make a video and show you the gown I'm going to be touching up. So I'm going to go to the bad side of my shop and go and make a video now. And the next video you are going to be seeing is the video that I want to work on. I want to show you that no matter how, this one, you don't need lighting. You don't even need anything. Just snap. With that video, techno, whatever, the lowest type of techno that you are using, just snap it. Stop holding it. Looks unprofessional when you hold your clothes like this and you snap. In fact, the stress alone, you'll be holding it. It come out where, okay, not come out where. May I change the clothes? May I look for waiting I go put on top? You don't need to do all those ones again. This thing I'm telling you, within a space of 3 minutes, you have snapped, you have posted. Do you understand? So that you don't go. I will even, in this video, I will also show you how you can even use this particular tool that I'm going to talk to you about now to generate styles that nobody have sewn, styles that will be your own. We are tired of seeing flay gown everywhere. Okay, right now, this is a gown I want to use as a case study now. This gown, you can see the way it is. Because of the way I held it and because of the background, if I show you this gown, you will not like it. The way you are seeing it, you will not like it. But as I'm talking to you, this particular gown has already been sold. It's not even in the shop anymore. It has been sold. Now, this particular gown is so beautiful that when the owner saw it, she was like, wow, she will never buy ready-made again. Do you understand? Now, but because of the way I'm holding it, because of the background, you will look at it and say, oh, this one, no fine. Let me show you what to do. Go and download ChatGPT. when you download ChatGPT, even if you don't know how to type that you are making mistake, type it like that, ChatGPT will correct it for you. But even if you don't know how to type, you don't know how to, but you must know how to speak little English, just say it. There's an option on that ChatGPT where you can use voice notes, you can talk instead of typing. So for here now, I don't want this tutorial, this video to be too long. So I just told ChatGPT, change the background of this picture and let a 6-year-old girl model wear it. That's all. You can go ahead to say it any other way you want to say it, and look at what ChatGPT gave me. In fact, I did not even, there are some prompts that you can use. Do you know what is prompts? Prompts is shortcuts or things that you can add or you can say that will make ChatGPT to bring it out in a stronger way. This one I just said it because I don't want the video to be too long. If you want us to create a more professional way of this thing, of this picture, just let me know. You can even turn it to a video. But let's start with picture now. So if you understand this one and you want to see how I can turn this to a video, comment in the comment section that I should change it to a video, and I will make a complete video tutorial on how to use ChatGPT to turn this particular picture to a video. So you see, when you see pictures like this online, you think that this person went to studio or went with a fine baby girl to go and do it. No, it's ChatGPT that generated this picture that you are seeing. And ChatGPT is on every phone. Now, I want to create a ball gown, and I want to create something that has never been created. Nobody have ever created it. I will just still go to that ChatGPT. On new chat, I'll just tell ChatGPT, I need to create a new kiddies ball gown design that will sell fast. Create me something flashy that is totally new and have never been seen. That's all. You might even add more. I'm just putting and look at what ChatGPT gave me. So you can see from this my video, you can see that all you need to excel online is in your hand. All you need to excel online is in your hand. If you want me to show you how to turn this to a video so that you can post it and tell people that you made this. Do you understand? But the thing is that by the time you are posting it, make sure that you can make exactly something like this. According to what we are seeing now, this gown is nowhere in the world. Nowhere in the world. This is the first of its kind. So let's assume that I want to make this now. I will follow the ChatGPT instruction and I will create exactly something like this. What else is that challenges that you are having that is making you not to come online? Before now, we used to have designers that design new designs every now and then. But now ChatGPT have brought it to our houses. So you by yourself can sit down, just follow ChatGPT and gist and tell ChatGPT that, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, and rub minds with it. I call ChatGPT my big brother, and so shall you too.